There's a table that exists, letting you know which elements are soluble and insoluble, and we're here to help you remember them. There's a lot to remember, so listen close, and we'll tell you what you need to know. We'll start off with soluble. It's abbreviated as AQ.
Group 1.
No exceptions. They're just soluble.
Ammonium.
Also no exceptions. Still just soluble.
Nitrate.
No exceptions. It's just soluble.
Acetate.
No exceptions. Just soluble.
Hydrogen Carbonate.
Still no exceptions. Soluble.
Chlorate.
Again, no exceptions. Soluble.
And lastly, perchlorate.
No exceptions. Soluble.
Now, unlike the rest, halogens and sulfate do have exceptions. Halogens are insoluble when they interact with silver, lead, and mercury. Sulfate is insoluble when it's with silver, lead, cadmium, strontium, and barium. The solubility table is there to help you remember which elements are soluble and insoluble. Soluble is abbreviated AQ. And insoluble is abbreviated S. There's a lot to remember, so keep your eyes and ears open. But we're here to help you remember which elements are soluble and insoluble. Let me break it down for you. Carbonate is usually insoluble except for group 1 or ammonium. Chromate is insoluble except for group 1, cadmium, magnesium, ammonium. Phosphate is insoluble except for group 1 or ammonium. Sulfide is insoluble except for group 1 or ammonium. Hydroxide has the most to remember, but it's usually insoluble except for group 1 ammonium, cadmium, barium, strontium. However, whenever there's ammonium, it's just soluble. Solubility table is there to help you remember which elements are soluble and insoluble. Soluble is abbreviated AQ. And insoluble is abbreviated S. There's a lot to remember, so keep your eyes and ears open. But we're here to help you remember which elements are soluble and insoluble. The important things to remember before we say so long. Just remember the tips that you learned in this song. Soluble is abbreviated as AQ, and almost everything has no exceptions, but there are 2 outliers, halogens and sulfate. They have exceptions. Insoluble, it's abbreviated as S, and they always have exceptions, and that's the complete solubility table. The solubility table is there to help you remember which elements are soluble and insoluble. Soluble is abbreviated AQ. And insoluble is abbreviated S. There's a lot to remember, so keep your eyes and ears open. But we're here to help you remember which elements are soluble and insoluble. Soluble AQ. Insoluble.